Perspective can be crazy. I mean, that's literally what can make or break a pose. It's one of those things that if you mess up can make your art look like shit. But right there, my guys, that's where I come in. I'll walk you through all the steps you should take to level up your artworks and finally make that bread. Let's think of drawing a pose like eating pineapples. You know what? Think of a pose right now. The pose you have in mind may be awesomely epic, but let's be real. It never looks that insane when we actually try drawing the thing. It's almost like our hands disagree with our brains, and what we have on paper looks nothing like what our minds conceived. Now that's absolutely insane. Now don't panic, Chief. I got you.
Yes, boss.
You've probably heard all the art gurus talk about starting with simple shapes. At first, when I hear those gurus say that, I just laugh and think to myself that these guys must be using some other methods and tactics and are giving the rest of us minions advice that's absolutely fake. But of course, boss, they're actually right. Simple shapes work wonders that I could never imagine, but there's only one problem. Starting with those simple shapes is, in my humble opinion, not the best course to follow. What I always do is to start with a line of action, one or two curved lines that my pose will rely on to make it appear more, dynamic. Those curved lines will basically act as the skeleton, and then the simple shapes will act as the muscle. Now that there, my friends, is my framework. That is exactly how I take my art from zero to hero. Now this is the part you've all been waiting for. How to actually draw the thing. Start with the two curved lines. Those lines are called lines of action. I have a video that talks more on that and how to use it like some sort of genius and gain S-tier skills. But basically, lines of actions make it clear what action your character is performing and the direction the character is moving in. Check that video for more details. Now after those lines of action have been established, all that's left is to lock in on those simple shapes, because once you nail that, once you nail that, the bread will all be yours and you can finally buy that motorcycle you've been dreaming of. Remember that the simple shapes should always be drawn in perspective, cause if it's not in perspective, bro, it's gonna look terrible. Moving on, I always start with the... I was about to say I always start with the head, then I realized I actually don't always start with the head. Well, I start with wherever feels best and the easiest to get done. Then I build on it. Okay. I know what you're thinking. You're probably wondering, who the hell is this artist elite? And why should I trust anything he says? Well, I'm 18 and I like to think of myself as some sort of god tier artist, even though I'm not. But I made a short edit of my most recent project. Roll the clip, bruv. Yeah, that's that. I do commissions and ship to anywhere in Canada. Shameless promotion right there. But I mean, I'm sponsoring my own videos, so what can I say? Anyways, back to why you're here. If you're at this stage in the video, you've already successfully passed the stage of drawing your lines of action and learning how to draw 3D shapes. Now you just have to actually sit yourself down, blast that epic music, pick up your pencil, lock in, and absolutely obliterate perspective drawing. Trust me, bruv. Follow these steps and you'll rack in the dough with your art in no time.